All right, it's Kyle Collins here again. Um, so last we left off was on day 1 and 2. I just got back home from day 3. So how day 3 went here at the Denton campus for NLC term 2. Today went good. It's day 3 was just safety stuff. How they did it was Tesla did safety and CPR certifications today, and then Edison does it tomorrow, and then Edison did classroom stuff today, which was like a essentials for like how to study, make flashcards, things like that is what I'm assuming, which I'll find out tomorrow because that's what I'll be in tomorrow. But as for the safety stuff today, um, pretty much kind of your basic stuff. If you've ever done like an OSHA kind of safety thing before, that's typically what it is. Like I say, it's just safety and CPR, a bunch of videos. They bring out some safety dummies, which you get to work on, doing CPR, chest compressions, and how to check the airway, breathe into them, give them oxygen and air. But so that was one of the things. How to use an EpiPen, things like that. So there's a lot of videos. It lasted altogether, I think almost 7 hours. But so there's a lot of training stuff like on CPR to get certified and for first aid certification. How to use a splint in the field if you had to use one, bandages, things like that. But the CPR was like a big one. It was a really big thing. And but yeah, that was pretty much it. I said just CPR and training. But so yeah, but that's pretty much it today. It's just training day, and typically the first week will be training. So but is where like kind of orientation training is what I was told. But tomorrow I'll have another one for the Essentials for Success classroom. I'll have to take tomorrow at the school. But today we go to a hotel here, and they have a convention center, and we go in there and do all that. Um, Always be on your toes. I'll say that for sure. One of the things today is, right when we got back from break, he threw one of the dummies out in the middle of the ground and was like, "Go, you know, someone save him." And so, we rushed out there, but it's like important to, having a, emergency plan in place, you know, the steps were like call 911, have an emergency plan, you know, get I think it's called an ADP or whatever it is. It's the defibrillators, but it's like get the defibrillator kit out, things like that. And then you just keep doing chest compressions. And typically, how you want to do that is definitely rotate. Like I said, I kind of knew that going into it. I've seen a bunch of training stuff before about rotating. That way, if one gets tired, everyone can just kind of take a CPR, like or like chest compression turns, and that way, it's constant going on. But it's good. The training, the chest compression, the dummies, the devices were really good. They're really fancy ones. They got lights on there. If it's double green light, you're doing great. Great rhythm, great pace, perfect. Double green light with a yellow, you're going too fast. Slow it a little bit down. Like one green light, just a little too slow. And then if you're doing it's a red light, you're not pumping hard enough. But it's really good. You can get a good pace going. You'll figure out how to do it really. Get a good pace going. Like I said, I think it's usually like how I did it was just like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Kind of get like a rhythmic, or whatever. I can't even say the damn word today. Get you a rhythm going with it. But yeah, that's all today was. So if anyone has any more questions, if you have anything, just feel free to comment. I'll answer what I can. But that's all I got today. Y'all guys have a good one.